guys, Ashley here. So today I decided to do something that's totally out of my league, something that I normally don't really care about, but I just feel like there's a lot of people out there like me that hate makeup and doing makeup because it takes time, it takes effort, it's, so much to it. So today I decided to give you my secret to a really quick, less than 10-minute makeup tutorial that's tomboy approved. This is definitely something that I'm excited to be sharing with you guys, and I hope you guys like. So it's simple, anyone can use this. This is just what I do on a daily basis, and yeah, so here we go.
So the first step that I'm going to do is I'm going to add the concealer underneath my eyes, and I'm just going to lightly stroke it, just put it all over underneath both eyes. And this is really going to get rid of those bags that are underneath my eyes. Next, I'm going to put it just below the outside of my brow, and this is just going to be highlighting the focus points of my face. We're also going to put it down on the chin. I have a zip down there, so of course we're going to cover that up and this one up. But then we're going to move just below the nose because, like I said before, it's just highlighting the face and making sure you get those main points really focused on. Then you move down the nose, and it doesn't have to be perfect because you're about to go over all of this and just blend it in with your normal foundation. So just make sure that you really get it, depending on how big your forehead is or whatever. Just do it to your liking, what points you really want focused. A lot of people also put it on their cheeks, but I normally don't. Next, I'm going to use BB Cream foundation in my skin tone color, and I'm just going to put a dab on my finger. I don't use brushes. I'm too confused for that. Whatever. I don't mess with brushes. So there's the dollop that I'm going to be using, and I'm just going to take this bit and just put it all over my face and really blend it in. So you can't see those lines in between the concealer and the foundation, but still leaving it enough where you can tell that it's definitely lighter. My biggest pet peeve ever is when people don't cover up the lines. So when you're doing this, make sure that you're covering all of your lines, especially around your neck is definitely the biggest point that you really have to focus on, and around your eyes and your nose, just making sure that you really get all of it blended so you're not having to, that awkward juvenile look of the lines. So next year, just going to put some more on. Just make sure, like I said, it's all fully blended. I really focus on my eyes and my nose when I'm doing this, just because that's where my biggest contour spots are. So then again, make sure that you're just blending nicely and making sure you still keep that light. And moving down towards the neck, like I said before, just really making sure that you get it all so you're not getting those lines underneath your chin and it looks like you have makeup on. I'm all very much about a natural look, so making sure that you have that natural look is definitely key. Alright, and once that's finished, then we're going to move on to a finishing powder. The powder just is used to just set the makeup, so when you're working or you're running around. I live in Oklahoma, so it's really hot out. This is just keeping your makeup from starting to droop or get all slimy feeling or anything like that while you're sweating throughout the day. So putting on a powder, as weird as it may seem, it is definitely a necessity for when you are putting on makeup. And again, just making sure that you really get your neck all the way down wherever you have that makeup at. Next, I'm going to start with just an eyeshadow kit. It's one of the really super cheap ones. I use a smaller brush, and I'm just going to use the 2 lighter colors, mix them together, and that's going to go right on the inside of my eyes. I like my eyes to look super big. They're already big, and I feel like that's a very dramatic point for me, so I make sure to make them pop as most as possible. So I'm just going to continue doing that, and then I'm going to put it just under my brow line where I had put that contour before, just to give it that extra pop and highlight on my face. Next, I'm going to use these 2 medium colors, the medium browns, and I'm just going to put that right on the outside of my eye, brushing inwards, because if you brush outwards, you're going to flick it onto your face, and it's not going to be fun to clean up. So brush inwards and just blend into that lighter color before. Once you do that, you're now going to move on to the gold color right in the middle, and you're just going to do just that one, and this is going to go right in the middle of those 2 colors, just on the bottom side of your eyelid. Like I said before, I have really big eyes, and I feel like this is the best way that just makes my eyes pop. It just gives it another dimension to it and really highlights to it, and I just blend that in with the other 2 colors, and there we have it. Next, I move on to my absolute favorite, eyeliner. I use a gel eyeliner because I don't like to worry about makeup smearing or anything like that, and I feel like gel eyeliner really stays and you have more control over it. I'm not the best at keeping it under control or anything, so liquid eyeliner is the devil to me. Pencil, I hate the feel of the sharp pencil on it, so I go with gel. Now what I'm doing is I'm just going really lightly on the bottom of my eyelid. Make sure to really get on the inside of your eyelid towards the bottom, and then when you're at the crease of your eye, just make sure that it's right on that outside, and then on the top of the lid, make sure that you're just keeping it really thin and really simple. Then when you move down to the bottom of the lash, I only do the corner. You can do the full eye. I just feel like it looks more natural and it causes the eye to pop more if you just keep that bottom corner. It gives it kind of that doe-like baby doll look. And like I said before, big eyes are my favorite. So now once that's finished, I'm going to add on mascara. And I use 2 different types of mascara. The first one being Mega Plush. I feel like it's just a lighter mascara that helps with length and really spreads out the lashes. So I always use that one first on my top lashes. So, and making sure when you get towards the bottom of your lash, wiggling it just a little bit causes more volume and really causes it to stand out. So just giving it a little bit of a wiggle on the bottom and top lashes is really going to give it a really full effect. Now I have really big eyelashes as it is, so I really like to make them very dramatic and really just big and elegant. Next I'm going to use, for my second one, I'm going to use Scandalize, and this one I just feel like is going to give me that length on top of that volume that I already have. So I go ahead and I apply that just right back on top of the second mascara, and it's just going to make my eyelashes look even fuller. And now for the last bit, of course, even though a lot of people don't like it and I'm not a fan of it, making sure that you always have lip gloss is a necessity. it just kind of gives it that finishing touch. I use one just very lightly. I think I got this one from like a stocking stuffer or something like that, but just using it really lightly just gives yourself that finishing, oh, I am professional kind of look. And I really focus on the Cupid's arrow. You know, I don't have much of one, so giving it one definitely helps. And that contour that we did before is also, you can drag it down and make sure that you really emphasize that Cupid's bow. So just making sure that you get all the sides, all the corners, and that is it. You are completely done with your makeup now. You can finish with hair, all of that, but this is what I do every day.
So there you have it, guys. This is my basic, easy makeup tutorial. You know, I'm probably gonna just go out with my hair looking like this just because, well, I have class here in about 15 minutes and I really don't have time to do anything to it. But what I've learned over these years is, you know, going from high school where I didn't care at all what I look like to in a college professional world where, you know, I need to start caring a little bit more, because you're going to meet people along the way that are really going to impact your life later on down the future, whether you think so or not. So looking your best and presenting an appearance that you want people to see about you, this has nothing to do with beautiful standards. This has nothing to do with anything. It's a way that I want to present myself so people can see that I'm confident and I can rock the world without having to be this girly girl, frou-frou, whatever. So there you guys have it. I really hope you enjoyed this. I hope it was super simple, super easy, and I think I made it just around 9 minutes, something like that. So it's really quick, really simple, and I hope you guys enjoyed. I will see you guys all in my next video. Bye!